Hey friends, we're back with our friend Dana. We've watched the original trilogy and now today we start the prequels. So we're going to start with obviously the Phantom Menace. This came out in 1999. Have we reached a year where you're born yet?
Nope.
Okay, that's okay. I was alive and I went to the midnight for all three of these moving forward. I obviously wasn't alive in the 70s, but 1999 I was alive and well. I dressed up, waited in line. Do you even know what a midnight is? Do they have those anymore?
No, I don't know.
So back in the day with like really cool big movies. Oh, there's lame movies too, but so if it was gonna come out like Friday, it would come out Thursday at midnight.
And
so
it'd be crazy.
Yeah, and I mean for Star Wars, for like Twilight, Lord of the Rings, those like big movies like around the building, lines all day, people camping.
Wow.
So we got there, after dinner, so not super crazy, but we waited for a while with my dad and my sister. But yeah, so with the prequels, obviously that means pre, so it's, even though it was made after, it's about the events leading up to what you've already watched. So you're going to get some backstory. Yeah, this one is pretty deep on like the political. I used to not get it as a kid, but I think you're a little older than I was when it came out. But now I love it. Yeah, so do you remember everything that happened? The major...
I'm pretty sure. I was trying to remember all the
Who's
way
Darth
here.
Vader?
He's Luke's dad.
Okay.
I know that part.
And who's Princess Leia's sibling?
That's his sister.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the really important things here. Now we're going to get to know kind of how those three came to be.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Oh, before I start, what are your predictions? What do you think's going to happen?
Gosh. I have no idea. Considering there's three of them, I don't know what this one's going to cover. I'm hoping that it covers how his head looked all wonky, Darth Vader's. I'm like, I think that still freaked me out. I was like, what is wrong with that? So maybe hopefully cover what the heck that is and like why he went bad. And
Okay.
maybe how Luke and Princess Leia got separated, and so
Okay.
hopefully, because I would like to know that. So eventually, hopefully it's in one of these three.
I will confirm it's in one of the three.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, Phantom Menace. We're going back to 1999. Maybe.
Is that what this one's called?
The Phantom Menace, yeah. Yeah, I loved this as a kid, but I had no idea what was happening.
We'll find out if I know.
It takes a couple times, I feel like.
And now where it belongs.
Catch who that was?
But Master Yoda said I should be mindful
That
of the
guy?
future.
Is that
Not at the
Obi-Wan?
expense of the moment.
Nice.
Mindful of the living force, young Trade Federation.
Caleb calls them Rogers
Council of Lords.
Oh,
instead of battle droids.
Stow aboard separate ships and meet down on the
Negotiations haven't started.
This is my favorite planet in all Star Wars. I wish I could go there. It's so beautiful.
I have assurances from the Chancellor. His ambassadors did it right.
does not make you intelligent.
It's one of my favorite books.
What's this?
A local. Let's get out of here before the droid show up.
wow! I want one of those. Whoa!
Big doo-doo this time.
Oh gosh.
Big doo-doo.
Oh my gosh. Imagine if that's how we react.
Better dead here than dead in the core.
Ew.
Whoever did it.
She's 14 or 16. The
Oh,
queen.
wow.
Yeah.
Commander.
Yes.
Oh, the guy's bomb back.
So the young one's Obi.
Yeah.
He looks like Luke.
No different than if we landed on a system
Remember the
controlled by the
huts?
Federation. They're the huts I'm looking for.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The worm.
Oh.
one of
That's the
them.
huts.
It's Jabba the Hutt, yeah.
It's a type of people or creature. That's what they
They're
are.
like a crime family.
Oh. Jabba. Garth.
What?
Garth. Is that what he just said? Is that what his name is?
It's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Darth Maul.
I was like, Garth and Darth are nice. Oh, God.
I had to text that one in Chase.
I thought like that was maybe Darth's dad.
Without a doubt, we'll save the ship as well as our lives.
Amended. What is its number?
D2, Your Highness.
Thank you, R2D2.
Whoa, same R2D2?
Yep.
Wow, he just
Padme.
lives forever.
Clean this droid up as best you can.
So he's seen it all. Why didn't
Yep.
he just spill the beans? He had to.
Your Highness, with your permission, we're heading for a remote planet called Tet, system far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation. I do not agree with the
Garth.
You must trust my judgment.
I seriously thought he said that.
Sorry. Who's getting very scared and grabbing that Jedi and pow? Mrs. Bad. Oh, cool.
Let him take that back, huh? He'll find what you need.
What the heck is that kid?
Don't touch anything.
Slave? I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I don't fully understand.
Such a cute little boy.
Oh gosh.
Parts are showing. My puddle is better. My puddle, rabbit. Rabbit.
Over 20,000.
Even Master Yoda doesn't have a midichlorian count that high.
No Jedi has.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
A what count?
Midichlorian.
Metachlorian? Is that like a level of Jedi that they are? By blood?
Pretty much, I guess. Simple.
Intensity of them? That dude's freaky.
Yeah, he is.
Here from our
Do you know anything about pod racing?
territories. Asses are making their way out on
I'm guessing it's not just a race.
Caleb plays this a lot, so I didn't know if you'd
Ah,
seen him racing.
I don't know. But the same worm?
Yeah.
Wow, he's old.
Would you ever pod race?
Would I what?
Pod race?
Absolutely not.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Remember those guys?
Those are the ones that came out of the sand?
Yep, the
Oh
same
my
people.
gosh. They have sabotages out there too?
Ooh, there goes Quad
Yikes.
Narrow's power coupling.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Walker!
Wow.
It's so wonderful, Annie.
It'd be so hard.
I couldn't even imagine that.
Like, in that situation, it's like it's probably best for them to go. I can't do it.
I just can't do it.
He can't either.
Oh my God, sir, wait, I'm tired.
Anakin, drop! Go! Tell them to take off!
And the other bad guy was the one. Is he the one from the previous? I don't remember his name.
And you, Governor, are going to die much sooner than your people.
May the force be with you.
That's what they're called? The Sith? Sith?
Bad guys.
Or Sith?
Sith. Sith.
It is possible he was conceived by the midichlorians.
You refer to the prophecy of
That
the one
would
who
make
brings balance
sense.
to the force.
Join you.
Yes, my lord.
Garth.
Loyal bodyguard.
What?
Sorry for my deception, but it was necessary to protect myself. Although we do not always agree,
That's
Your
what I
Honor,
think.
our two great societies have always lived.
That's crazy.
Our fate is in your hand.
Cool.
I know, I want one.
Yeah.
Stay there.
That probably ain't gonna happen. Oh, yikes. Oh, shoot.
I love Padme's response there. She's like, I don't have time for
Yeah,
this.
she's like, alright.
Not phased by you.
Oh, you're taking the robe off. Double. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna jump?
The deflector shield is too
Oh no. At least I know Obi doesn't die. Where are they? Was it a trap? Did he trap them? Whoa. What's happening?
It's like meditating.
What the heck? Was he like resetting his mind? Like strength?
Yeah, I think just like meditating and
What was- Is that his dad?
who's dad?
Obi's dad?
No.
Would it be surprised?
Just his master.
No, the bad guy.
Oh. Garth?
Yeah.
Am I getting give up. I give up.
Dang. Psych.
Captain. And this. Whoa, is pod racing.
Look, one of ours out of the main hall.
Wow.
Look.
Who the heck is that guy? That's what I want to know.
Just came to. It's got sliced in half.
It's too late. It's... No. Obi-Wan. Promise. Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, Master.
Burning him?
Mm-hmm. Like cremation.
But they're watching.
Yeah, it's a little...
That's intense.
Yeah.
What will happen to me now?
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Look cute in the little Jedi outfit.
Wow.
What did you think?
I feel like I need to watch it a couple times to like fully understand what was happening. I still don't know where they were when they were fighting.
They were somewhere in
I don't know
Naboo.
where that was, but that was weird.
In Naboo, yeah.
And I wonder where, or because C-3PO's back with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder when he's gonna come back with him. And then I was wondering, so Luke ends up with C-3PO, right? Or is that
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah.
They buy him from the Jawas
right? Oh,
back on the same planet.
that makes sense. I need to like rewatch the other three now,
Right.
and then with that information, be like, oh, okay. But that was great.
What was
There
your favorite part?
Probably when Luke, or not Luke, when Anakin, he looks like Luke. So, when he took the little ship thing,
Yeah.
and blew up the inside of that.
Saved
space.
everyone?
Yeah, basically that.
Yeah.
He saved everyone's lives. That was great. Also the race, that was
The pod race. Yeah.
yeah.
What do you think of Jar Jar?
That's the
clumsy
the
fella.
creature. He's funny.
I love Jar Jar.
I feel like every movie for the rest of them, it's just R2 and C-3PO. They're like the funny ones.
Right.
But he was funny. He says a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah, I love Jar Jar. I've always been a fan. He's very controversial.
Really?
Yeah, I love him.
People just don't like him because he's weird?
I have no idea.
Ah.
I don't understand them. So I love Jar Jar, and I just leave it at that.
That is great.
Who was your favorite character?
I guess it was the queen the whole time, but then she was pretending to be the other.
Padme Amidala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Yeah, and she's like 14 or 16. I can't remember.
Yeah, that was cool. Anakin was cool, but when I think about like what happens, I'm like, oh, but I did like his character in this movie.
But remember,
But
you know what happens at the end.
But I do know, so I'm like,
Qui-Gon
okay.
was right. He brought balance
Yeah,
because he destroyed the Sith, the bad guy that's even right here.
that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
But it makes you view Darth Vader differently for sure.
Yeah,
But then I think about that's how real life is, though. Like, you're not just born evil.
yeah,
Like, everyone has a story. Like, it doesn't excuse
right.
what Vader does later on, but it's like
Yeah,
there's a process, and doesn't have a dad, and you'll see more things that push him.
Yeah.
But
and then I was wondering, so the Sith, those are the super bad ones, and the like whatever they called that was in Anakin, like his Metachlorians. I cannot remember any of these words. That is like the bad part, like that. I'm guessing that's in the Sith. like a high content or whatever amount of that.
It's still like they said even in this, it's like a Jedi art. So it's the Force, and then it can be good or evil depending on who's controlling it. So it's the person makes it good or evil.
So that doesn't necessarily determine the good or evil.
Right.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, well, that would make sense if that's what the Sith, like, what if they have like high amounts of that.
Right.
But not, okay, that makes sense.
They're just evil people who have the Force.
Now I want to know what happens next. Oh, man.
The next one is my second all-time. So Return of the Jedi and then Attack of the Clones is my second favorite all-time movie.
I feel like there wasn't as many things in this one where it was like surprising.
Yeah, this one's like really just laying the foundation.
Yeah.
And it's very needed. But it's not, there's not as many like shockers in it.
Yeah.
But you're like, it's making you appreciate the rest more. Yeah.
I want to watch like the rest of it again for the second time.
The next one, Attack of the Clones, has some romance in it, has some action. It's got everything.
Wow.
And then obviously, R2 and Jar Jar in it, so
great.
Gonna be a laugh, yeah.
Great.
Can't wait to watch that. That's, like I said, one of my all-time favorite movies. But yeah, what do you think's gonna happen next? Did I ask that? No, I didn't.
Well, I think Anakin's gonna be a little bit older. I don't know how much older. At first, I was like, maybe this is weird, but I was like, maybe once he's older, he's gonna marry the queen lady's name is.
Padme?
I'm like, maybe, and then that's gonna be Luke and his sister. That's what my first thought was, but I'm like, well, that's weird right now because he's a child. So I'm like, so it'd obviously have to take a couple
she
movies.
is too.
But yeah, I guess she is. She's like that. But she's a queen.
Because he's, I believe, 10 in this, and then she's 14 or 16, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that might happen. Hopefully that's what, I don't know.
That's a good guess. All right.
But then also she was like, acting like she was his mom, kind of. Like, so I was like, I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah. Okay, so what do you think? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I thought it was good. I wasn't as shocked with things. With the other ones, I was like always caught off guard, like all the time.
Yeah.
And just weird stuff happening and then crazy stuff. This one, it was calm. Yeah. And then there were some moments where I was like, whoa. But I think it's a good foundation that definitely helps. So.
Yes. All right, well, can't wait for the next one.
I'm excited.
All right, this is 2 Star Wars Nerds. May the Force be with you.